Better late than never, I guess. Chris Bassitt was named to the 2021 All-Star team as a late replacement, which, I mean, is positive. I'm really happy. I think the A's having two All-Stars still isn't enough, but I am happy that Bassitt is an All-Star. This guy is an absolute stud. Chris Bassitt has only had a few bad starts, and, for being on a team that, is pretty lackluster with the bullpen, he just always shows that he can be dominant for the A's. And I just think I'm really happy that Chris Bassitt will join Olson on the team. A lot of guys in the American League and the National League actually opted out of the All-Star team. Many Astros, a lot of other guys, they opted out. So it gave players that were snubbed opportunity to, participate, which I'm happy about because, although I like to see the best of the best, I think Bassitt is up there with the best of the best. And I think him not being chosen early is just an insult. But I'm still happy. He has a 3.41 ERA, which is a little bit high, but he has 111 innings pitched, 115 strikeouts, only 28 walks, only 11 home runs, and that's pretty good, pretty darn good. I think some of his recent starts have been a little more shaky, but I think overall Chris Bassitt is a great pitcher. So yeah, it took an extra week, but they got their second All-Star, adding with Olson. And we're obviously, this came out too just recently, but Olson will be in the Home Run Derby. Yeah, so I think, it's pretty good that he'll join these late replacements because a lot of, there were a lot of snubs, and I think it's not necessarily fair when there's snubs because fans can completely vote for one player and guys with less recognition, like Bassitt, will not get chosen. He is 8th in Cy Young voting last season. So he put himself on the map, right? Like he was making it known that he's legit, which he completely is. He had a great postseason too. The A's obviously fell short to Houston, but they had good moments. They won that wild card series in 3 games, which was great. He is a leader with pretty much most stats, a league leader, up there wise, from ERA to FIP to WAR. He's cementing himself, really is just the best pitcher on the A's. I guess you could make the debate for Benaya, but I think the fact of the matter is Bassitt has just been completely dealing. He was great. He's been good since 2019, maybe even before that, and I just think it's well deserved. I think, it's his first career All-Star game. I think it's going to be the first of many. I think Bassitt's great. He's 32 years old, so I think, it's been a long journey for him. He's been on the A's for, close to 6 years now, and I think he's been through so much. Tommy John surgery. This guy is a crazy story. I think he doesn't get enough recognition. So I'm so happy he's going to be on the All-Star team, and, maybe he'll play. Who knows? Depends how the game goes. Usually the A's don't really get much playtime in the All-Star game. It's just how it is. It sucks, but I think that's, maybe he'll get to play. I think also maybe Olson will get to play. I think Olson has a higher likelihood because, Olson is, arguably the best first baseman. I guess Vlad Guerrero is, kind of taken that. I think, there's a lot of really good first basemen, but I think Olson's one of the best. But yeah, anyways, Bassitt has been named to the team. I'm happy about it. I think it's well deserved. I think this guy is in his prime, and yeah, he's going to go deal out there. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Go A's.